And we are live, guys. Welcome to another live stream from Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling. Today I want to talk a little bit about replacing yourself with the better generation. Now, I don't know if you thought about it like this before, but who you are right now is basically you. And tomorrow is a new you. Which basically means that if you're the same tomorrow, you haven't grown at all. Your goal is to replace yourself with a better you every single day. Right? I mean, this is what Kaizen means. Continuous improvement. Or, as Tony Robbins will call it, Kanai. Constant and never-ending improvement. You need to look at yourself as a family unit. Your body, your mind, your understanding of the world, your actions, your words, everything. It's a system. And every single day you are born again, you're renewed as you wake up. And as you wake up, you now have become a completely new person. Now what's critical is that you actually change during that process. You learn and learn and learn and do and do and do throughout a day, and then you go to sleep and your brain just absorbs all the information that has been gathered throughout that day, and it settles in your brain. It creates new pathways for creating habits in your life. And then the next day you rise up and it's a new you. You are completely brand new tomorrow. And you are the one who chooses if that person is actually improved or not. And the same thing goes for your family. Once you have kids, your goal is to replace yourself with kids, boys and girls, that are a better version of you. This is how the generations continuously improve and become better and become more fit for survival and are nicer and better towards the planet and better towards each other. More effective at creating communities who love each other, support each other. This is something that happens over time, but it happens because of you. As a leader, your job is to replace yourself with people who are better than yourself, so that when you leave it in good hands. And it's the same thing when it comes to business. Your job as a leader is to create a better tomorrow, to create a better circumstance and conditions for growth, even though you are not physically present yourself. You are raising up a new generation of leaders so that you can step away and the business runs by itself. It's basically passive income. What do you know? This is how everything in life works. Your job is to become a leader, replace yourself, and create and rise up new, better generations than what you have been. If you've done that, you've done your job. I'll just take one real life example, and that's LeBron James. Now, the greatest player of basketball ever, perhaps, right? It's a battle between him and Michael Jordan. But if you're basketball interested, you'll understand this point. Every time he goes to play for a team, he immediately makes that team better. And he rises it up. And amazing things happen. And sometimes they even win a championship. But you know what? His legacy is basically what he leaves behind. Are the people that he led, are they able to produce championships? Because when he left the Cavaliers, guess what? the Cavaliers became suddenly the worst team in the NBA once again. So what does that really tell you about LeBron James as a leader? He's an amazing basketball player, amazing level 4 leader in terms of the book Good to Great, but a level 5 leader would replace himself with people that are even better than him. And maybe he does that to some extent and sends them off in their own directions. But it's just interesting to look at how the world is, how leaders are establishing the world around them. The goal is to replace yourself with better, more powerful, next generation leaders. If you do that, you'll have not only success, but you have great joy and satisfaction to see that something that you were a part of and helped grow becomes even better and bigger because you were there in the transition phase. This is the Men of High Value channel. My name is Joseph Darling. I'll see you again